Hey guys, welcome back. I know that for the second time today, we're covering another game store robbery, and this one's different. It's different, but the same. We're noticing a trend here. This robbery is definitely it seems like the fusion dance of two previous robberies that we've seen. Why do you say that, Rattle? Why are you saying that? Well, first off, we have the similar hole in the wall. This is the current hole in the wall that we're taking a look at here. This is the very recent, I think it was like 11 days ago, that they finally caught these guys. It took about a year for police to nab them, if that's what we want to call it. On this, I'll put a link to this video, but also this video. So you're going to say, what does this video have in common? Well, these are the same guys. We had the Ryan Honda, who stole the Charizard from Pozjoker Games. And now Pozjoker Games, the game store, has been broken into. So again, we're going to take a look at all the information. I appreciate every single person that puts their eyes on this, that shares it with others, and in order to hopefully get a resolution here, hopefully get an identification. You can either reach out to me with information, you can reach out to the game store, and or reach out to the police with all that info. All right, so let's read through the little excerpt here that they have for us. We're going to take a look. At least they have a pretty good idea of what went missing. So we have some of them even graded cards, which is nice because if they remain graded, we might be able to track those down. But I mean, in general, if you're seeing all these cards in some certain place by someone who is probably trying to unload them, if they're desperate enough to break in and steal from a game store, they're probably also, desperate enough to make a stupid move. So hopefully someone can identify them. The camera footage, not exactly the best here. And as always, we'll provide some updates if anything is resolved. All right. They say at 5:30 a.m., our card shop in Hemet, California, was broken into. He broke in through one of our walls. We are located in a plaza, and the unit directly next to us is empty. They broke into that door. Then they broke the wall separating the two units. We had a grid around the wall because someone previously tried to break in through that exact same spot about 5 years ago. They were in and out within 3 minutes, and we arrived shortly after they left. They had a bolt cutter and a mallet that they used to get in. If you have any information or recognize them, please let us know. He stole $10,000 or more in graded cards and singles. We have the pictures of what he stole in the slide and help us keep an eye out for him. If he comes to your shop and you see our cards, please contact the authorities or call our store. And then we get the phone number there for anyone that is looking to do so. So we got some jokes in here about how it's probably someone in relation to Ryan. I'm gonna say probably not, but we can't rule that out. All right, here we go. We have warning. You broke into our shop, and I know someone down below is gonna say that I've seen this show before. This is just Breaking Bad. No, it isn't. That is not Walter White. Here they are. They got the hoodie up. They got the goatee in full form. Little light action. So this is another example of someone that was probably in the game store before, because they seemingly went for something specific. If it was in and out in 3 minutes, chances are he probably scoped the place out beforehand. So hopefully they're checking that footage to see if anyone matches up. But yeah, all right. All right, so he stole all the Pokemon slabs on our top shelf. So we're going to see some of the top-loaded cards and some of the slabs here that are missing. I mean, I always hate calling them slabs. The graded cards. Some of the graded cards, some of the not graded cards that he did steal. I guess at least he was nice enough to not smash all the glass and everything. So we have the cards here. So we have a lot of vintage Pokemon, which is interesting. Unfortunately, this little Raichu gets left behind, as we'll see from the other photo. But probably just in a hurry. Really wild that went in, grabbed exactly what he was going for, and left. Didn't leave what looks like too much of a mess. But here is the missing shelf. We got the Raichu from the previous photo. This is the case with the singles missing. We have the slabs here that are missing. And again, if anyone sees any of these, please, pretty good chance that can be traced back to the original, the thief. And even then, on stuff like this, where there's actual photos of it, if you have Game Store, if you have a collection, if you have actual photos of the stuff that gets stolen, this is like a fingerprint. Every single one of these cards that has these nice little hollow patterns on them, the odds of that reproducing itself, having the hollow, the markings in the exact same spot are like slim to none. Then having the same centering, then having the same, the same card, the same damage, all of that stuff, all kind of adds up. And that's more in like the super high end of things. If someone stole like a PSA 10 first edition Charizard and they tried to crack it out, there's a good chance that someone's going to find it just based on the centering, just based on the hollow pattern itself. So that's something I also look out for. Are they going to sell it? It'll probably end up on like local classifieds or something like that. So again, appreciated anyone and everyone that can keep an eye on this stuff. It's probably somebody that just looking for a quick buck, as we'll see in the video tomorrow. Usually, probably, sometimes drug related. So wouldn't surprise me here. I know somebody. I know what you're about to comment down below. Is that a signed Leonhardt card that they stole? Someone trying to pump the value of Leonhardt cards, convince us that they're worth stealing. All right. Next page, we got some more. We got some full arts, alt arts, golden Palkia, Pikachu with the wizard stamp. Some cool cards, some higher graded cards, I guess, at this point. I'm fighting some sleep here pretty hard. All right, we have a Pikachu. I just want to make sure that all of these are shown just in case anyone recognizes or sees them. You can go check out Pozjoker Games on Instagram if you want better versions of these photos. If you want to be certain that you have tracked them down. And again, it's just important to get as many eyes on this as possible, especially if you're from that area. It's a good idea. Chances are someone that's breaking into that is either from that area or surrounding areas. So the more people that see that stuff around that area, chances are, if they're doing this kind of thing, they probably have a criminal record already. So if they can point the police in the right direction, then I think they'll be doing just fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. And again, tomorrow I wanted to do something else, so we're getting this out of the way. I know it's a regular upload, but yeah, there's been way too much of this recently. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Stores, you got to beef up your security. Community, we're gonna catch all of these guys, I believe. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining the Discord. Love you guys. Bye.